My name is Robert Mitchell. I'm currently a campus and business honors student studying finance at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. And I went to DeKalb High School and I graduated in 2016, and I was a 4-year member of YEP.
And I am Michael, Robert's brother, clearly, and I am a current student at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. I'm a campus honors and business honors student studying supply chain management and marketing. I graduated from DeKalb High School in 2017, and I was a 4-year member of YEP. An awesome opportunity that I had recently was to go overseas through the Fulbright Summer Institute program and study at the University of Westminster and take a course on the power of brands. And while I was there, I had the opportunity to learn more about the awesome history of London and meet people from all corners of the world.
We're also roommates down on campus, so that's a great time. And one thing that I'm very proud of that I did recently was that I just finished up an internship at Goldman Sachs, the investment bank in Chicago. I was in the Chicago office for 10 weeks, and I was in the financial institutions group. In that group, I learned how to value a variety of banks based on a variety of financial metrics. And that was an amazing experience, and I can't wait to see what the future holds.
So one of the biggest takeaways for me personally from YEP was the value of community building. One thing that you learn is community building is not confined solely to your current hometown. The opportunities I was exposed to and the lessons I learned in YEP are things that I can take to the community I'm in, Urbana-Champaign, while in college, and the community I will be in later. And if the students in YEP are taking what they learn off to whether they get a job or off to their colleges, then you really see the change spreading, and it's like a chain reaction.
Some of my biggest takeaways from YEP are the exposure to the other community members that I wouldn't have otherwise had the chance to meet if I wasn't in YEP. The leadership workshops, being exposed to community leaders, and the overall community engagement that we've seen and we're interacting with on a daily basis with YEP. I think my biggest takeaway, however, was the overall grant application process. I think YEP really gives a unique opportunity to us as young people to have a really hands-on experience with the actual on-site visits, the grant applications that we review, and the actual allocation of the $10,000 budget. I think that YEP really empowers youth and gives them a certain confidence that sets them apart from their peers, because I know that when I entered college, I had definitely a clear advantage above the people that I went to school with. So I think that being in YEP and developing my philanthropic mindset and seeing how the financial decisions that we make impact the community on a daily basis really helped me to know that finance was what I wanted to do, and I wanted to give back and really just keep the philanthropy core to whatever I do in the future.
So something that I'm doing, and actually Rob and I are both doing, we're part of a couple business organizations where philanthropy is a vital component of the organization. So our peers and us have given over hundreds of hours in volunteering, whether it be going to local elementary schools and tutoring the children, volunteering at the local homeless shelter, or raising money for nonprofits such as the Boys and Girls Club and the American Cancer Society. Giving our time, talent, and treasure was an integral part of our high school experience, and we knew that was something that we valued and wanted to take with us to our college community as well.
Just to build off of what he said, we're both in the same business fraternity, and that's the organization that he's referring to, and philanthropy is one of our pillars, as he said. And I think that my favorite event of the year is Compete for Your Cure. And that's an event all of second semester where we raise money for cancer research. This past semester we raised over $13,000 for cancer research. And we had fundraisers, whether it was fun things like bake sales to actually raising money for the homeless, or through any other type of event that we would hold. And the final event was a one-day event where we participated in sports outside, invited people from all over the community to come participate, and basically just have a celebration of what we were able to accomplish throughout the year for cancer research. So this was one of our most successful years ever, and I'm excited for the next Compete for Your Cure. Any current YEP members, I would really encourage you to try to take full advantage of the YEP experience. I know that YEP really provides a unique opportunity for youth that none of my friends were presented with down on campus. And I know that if you take full advantage of it and really just immerse yourself in the entire experience, reach out to the DeKalb County Community Foundation, and everyone is very willing to help. I know that you'll get the most out of the experience, and this will be one of the greatest learning opportunities of your entire high school career.
You know, going off of that, the concept or the principle really of be the change you want to see in the world. You know, YEP is putting youth in the DeKalb County community in a position of power, in a position of change. You know, as you move on into college afterwards, or whatever you decide to do after you graduate high school, you know, you're an agent of your education and your development. So if you want to pursue a certain organization or get more involved, you know, go out there and do it. If you want to develop a relationship with a faculty member or an administrator, you know, schedule that meeting, because a choice that you decide to make, it could impact you personally, professionally, academically, and who knows, that choice that you decide to make could put you on a path where you're making some huge change.
So I would just really encourage you to keep YEP growing, because YEP is on an amazing pace right now, and I'm very excited to see what the organization will be in the future.